The Kamloops real estate market is back. Homes are selling again and activity is starting to pick up. But there's one thing that's happening right now that could cost buyers thousands, and sellers, if you miss this, your home could sit longer than you expected. So let's break down exactly what's happening in the market right now. Before we get started, my name is Scott McDowell with the Kamloops Home Team. If you are thinking about buying or selling this spring, this is a very important update for you because the market is shifting quite quickly. And honestly, this is the kind of shift that we've been waiting for. The market stats just came in, and they are super strong for the single family homes as sales were up 24% year over year, and townhomes are up a whopping 51% in comparison to 2025. That is a very big jump, especially compared to the slower start that we had earlier this year. So we're starting to see a lot more showings, a lot more activities, and buyers getting back into the market. But here's something that's very important that's happening right now. Since the start of April, we've actually seen one of the biggest jumps of inventory in both single-family homes, townhouses, and condos in the first single week since we started April. So yes, the momentum is back, but so is the competition. And what this means for sellers is quite simple. You have to be priced to the market. You have to be staged properly. And you have to be marketed the right way as soon as you hit the market, because buyers now have options and they're definitely using them. So let's talk about the catch. This is not a crazy seller's market. Buyers are extremely cautious right now. They're very price sensitive, and they're definitely comparing everything that's on the market. So what we're seeing right now is quite clear. If your home is priced to the market, it sells. And if it's not, it definitely sits on the market, and you just start to see a little bit more price reductions. So one thing a lot of people aren't talking about right now is the condo and apartment market is still lagging quite a bit behind. The sales in that segment are actually down 35% compared to the same time last year, and prices have definitely softened, down 5% since the same time last year. So as we look ahead, there are a lot of pressures that are coming in this segment. There are a lot of purpose-built rental projects being completed over the next couple of years here. Tier U students are starting to finish up the school year in April, so we're likely going to see a lot of inventory hitting the market as we continue on into April and at the start of May for the condo and townhouse apartment, specifically in around the Tier U areas. So there is a real chance that this segment gets even more competitive in the short term. So this does actually create a lot of opportunities for buyers, but it also means that sellers in this space definitely need to be extremely sharp on their pricing and their strategy going to market. So now for buyers, this is where things get actually really important. At the same time that sales are increasing, interest rates are starting to creep up as well, especially with the war over in Iran, inflationary pressures, gas is getting more expensive, everything else like that is starting to create the interest rates. The 5-year fix is starting to creep up. So money's getting more expensive, and also competition is building as well. With more sales means that more buyers are actually into the market. So with consumer confidence coming back to the market, so even though you have a lot of options on the market today, they may not stay that window may not be open for as long. So what we're seeing right now is that buyers are taking their time, but they are comparing multiple homes. But when the right home comes up, you have to be able and ready to jump on that house. And one of the biggest mistakes that buyers are making right now is they're definitely waiting too long. That hesitation could actually cost you your dream home, or it even could cost you more as the interest rates and competition continues to rise. So here's the bottom line. The momentum is back. Homes are selling. Spring is shaping up to be quite a strong market, as we've seen over the past couple of years here, much stronger than 2025. But buyers are still a whole lot more cautious. Pricing is ever more critical than ever. Inventory is rising, but timing matters more than ever. So if you are thinking about making a move this year, this is the kind of market where having a clear strategy really makes all the difference. So make sure you reach out to my team and I today. We are happy to help you navigate this market. And if you found this information helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We put out updates all the time to make sure that you stay ahead of the market. Thank you so much. Catch you on the next video. Bye now.